Hello and welcome back to Bucks County. We've got grass that is fully grown and corn that is almost ready to harvest. So, what we need to do, we need to get our trusty tractor up to the shop and buy some things, because who doesn't love buying things? I know I love buying things, and I hope you guys love buying things as well. So, let's wheel this bad boy up to the shop and see what we can buy with our hard-earned money. Really that hard-earned? I guess so. It's just a video game, but anyways, I'll see you up there. So we've got a couple of things that we need to buy. First off, forage harvester headers. Yes, that's right. We're going to be chopping this up for some silage. We have a couple of different options, but I think I'm going to go with the Bicon here, the Twin. It's got a 2-meter working width at a 6-mile-an-hour working speed. It requires 55 horsepower, which we have. There's also this one here, which is a 1 meter and only requires 30. Then we've got the one back down here too, which is the first one I started looking at, but it's got an even smaller working width. So if there's anything that I've learned, if we have a wider one available, we should go with it. Attacher low, attacher high. We'll have to change that out once we figure out exactly what we're going to need. I'm just going to keep it on the high one for right now, and we'll buy this used just to save us some money. So $6,000 for this. Now that's great, but we actually need a trailer. So we come over into the trailers here, and I downloaded this mod off the mod network, which is the Meyer. They seem to be pretty good, to be honest with you. We also have a couple of other trailers that could work as well. I originally wanted to get this set up here with the skips, but I think I'm going to steer clear from that for now. I was also looking at, they're under loading wagons here. I was also looking at these ones here. They are a little cheaper, but I'm just not sure about the quality on them the same. Like this one even shows up backwards in the shop. I'm sure it would be fine, but it just doesn't look quite as good. These ones as well. I've used them before. They're all right, but I'm just not sure how well the game quality is going to be. I really don't like how these ones always have the spout out all the time. Or at least this one, I think, is folded in. It is. But with that being said, I want to try out the new ones. They are a little bit more money, but I think we can afford them right now. So let's see what we can do here. We'll want to get the best bang for our buck. That's just under 30,000 liters for 22, which we can't afford. That one's 34 for 33. Even if we bought it used, we don't have enough. We're going to have to do 29 probably here. I think we're going to go with the dual rear axle. We'll put a roof on it. Just keep them with the standard. Well, they're both standard, so it doesn't really matter. And we're going to buy it used as well, so an extra $4,400 off there. It does require PTO, so hopefully we've got a PTO hookup on the back of our chopper here. Looks like we would do. So, I am really hoping we have the kind of horsepower that we need for this. Considering the trailer is like twice our size. But it doesn't look like we have a PTO, which is fine. We'll just have to disconnect this originally. So, oh, we do have a PTO. Apparently the PTO connects through. That's a little glitchy. Whatever. Can't win them all. We lower this down. Let's open it. I guess we'd have to do pipe out as well. I am really hoping this is going to work. What if we disconnect the back trailer? Okay, so now that goes down even further, I think, right? Let's fold this all back up again just to be on the safe side. Unfold. Lower down. Pipe out. connect that up. Yeah, that sits pretty high. I'm not sure if this is going to work out, to be honest with you. Maybe if we get a hitch low, it'll work. Let's try that. Oh. Oh boy. That's something. That is definitely something. Okay, that's weird. That's really weird. Maybe unfold it. Yeah, so if we make sure it's folded up when we drop it off, that PTO thing doesn't happen. So let's repair this to start, and we'll do the attacher low, customize. We'll try this now. Hopefully everything will work. Now, lower this down. It doesn't even touch that wheel, which I think it would probably have to touch that wheel. There we go. So now we aren't hooked up to a PTO. That should work better, I'm hoping. We will just have to drop this off. So let's raise that up and fold, pipe in. Okay, I think we've got this system working. I hope. I really do hope. Maybe I should keep that lowered down a little bit just to keep the hitch a little less on an angle. I'm hoping we're gonna have the power for this too. So, oh, we got lights, we got signals back here, that's cool. Oh, it's real cool. Alright, see you back at the farm. Well, here we are, back down at the farm. I know it looks a little goofy, all the forage boxes set up around me. A lot more tractor on it than what we got here. But I'm hoping everything's gonna work out alright. So, let's give it a shot. Get that piped out. We're already lowered. Turn it on. Can we move? We can move. That's a good thing. We are putting stuff into the box, which is awesome. We are getting chaff. That's cool. Can't really see where we're going due to all the weeds. Hopefully that box is following along with us here. We are getting 2 rows, and we are running into a tree. That was a smart move on my part. Gotta cut this tree down. We'll just throw that over there. Hopefully that didn't reach the road. If it did, I apologize to all the road goers. My tires do seem to be a little wide for this, as I just ran over a bunch of corn. Hopefully once we get the field opened up a little bit more here, that'll be good. Especially once we get outside of all these bushes. Hopefully that'll work. See if we can get a better camera angle here. I mean, it's working. It is working. So far so good. You are going to have to be pretty precise. I'm saying you, I'm going to have to be pretty precise. And I really didn't think this ahead with the whole leaving trees beside the field, did I? I didn't. Another tree that's got to be cut down. I'll have some wood that needs to be chopped up and moved. Probably next episode. And I threw that right on the horse pasture, so that's great. Good job. Oh man, way to take care of your newly acquired horses. Apparently we're getting hung up on something there. Could have been that tree. But it is working, so I am happy there. As long as I don't run over too much crop, we should be alright. And another tree. Yes, another tree. But so far so good. I don't think we would get this much grass off of this little bit that we've done already, so we're already making pretty decent progress. We've already got 6,000 liters, and we haven't done that much, to be honest with you. We've gone around the field once and missed a bunch and ran over the other half, so not too bad. Honestly, it's going pretty good, I think. I hope. It's definitely going to take a little bit of getting used to doing the silage this way. I don't know if I've ever actually done forage this way in my FS19 career, to be honest with you. I think I've always used like a forage harvester. So maybe if this works out pretty good, we'll find something to upgrade to make it a little bit easier instead of a trailed forest harvester like this. This isn't even a trailed, it's a 3-point hitch attached forest harvester. Forage harvester. I'm saying forest harvester. Sorry. I'm sure I made a bunch of you cringe, so I do apologize there. But we are running over some corn, but we are getting the most of it, I think. So that's alright. I think this would also work out a lot better if we had more of a straight field. Well, I know for a fact it would work out a lot better if we had a straight field, which we don't, unfortunately. Nor do we have GPS to keep us straight. But the forage box is making these corners pretty good as well. It's not running over crops, so that's good. I'm pretty happy there. This field is going to need plowed afterwards, just because it's corn. I think you always need to plow after corn. And we do have the 5-furrow plow from the Ferguson pack, so we'll be able to plow it out once everything's all said and done here. We are getting a bit ahead of ourselves talking about plowing already, and we've gone around the field maybe 3 times now. So one step at a time, Joe man, one step at a time. We've almost got a full load here now. We're at 94%. And she's getting pretty heavy. The forage box is getting pretty heavy. We're starting to slow down a bit here, which is to be expected, really. If I jump into first person, I can kind of like straddle these 2 lines here, the old corn stalks, and kind of get in a pretty decent line, or either that or I'm running over a bunch of corn. Yeah, it's weird how the lines work out. Sometimes this harvester takes 3 rows, sometimes it doesn't, and we are now full. So let's turn that off, pick that up, and we're going to want to drop the box. Then we're going to want to lower this down, drop that. Come back, pick up the box. Got a PTO attached. And we're gonna have to drop this in the pit. We've got a fair bit cleared. I tried to get as straight of a line as I could. we're probably looking at another full load at least, which would be just shy of 60,000 liters. So that's pretty cool. That's not bad. I'm not gonna complain at 60,000 liters of silage or chaff. Will turn into silage. Oh yeah, I forgot it's a dolly, so you gotta steer the opposite way. You gotta steer the way that you actually want to go, which is the complete opposite for a backing up a trailer normally. So this will take me a little while to get used to, as anything would. It is nice that we've got the quick, the tricycle front end, so we can spin the front end around pretty good. I'm also not even sure how this is going to properly unload, so let's just unload it in the center and figure it out from there. Okay, so we're in the pit. We'll do an unload. We'll do an unload. Maybe. Tip side back. Tip side front. Unload. There we go. Okay, fairly slow unload. That's alright. Is what it is. Nice animation though. Very nice animation. I wonder how big of a pile it will make. We are sliding out of the pit slightly, so I'll just pull ahead a bit here. Plus, I would kind of like to get all the grass thrown into this pile as well, so it's definitely going to be a full pit. You might actually have to get 2 pits, to be honest with you. We're going to get 60,000 liters off of the cornfield, and we've been averaging, what, 60,000 liters off the grass field as well. We're going to have a lot of potential silage. I know I keep calling it silage, but it's chaff right now, but, you know, it is what it is. This will probably also be pretty good for compacting too, hopefully. I wonder if there is an actual tip side back. I'll have to wait for that to close. Tip side back. Is there a way to unload here? Oh, there is. That would be much faster. Oh my, look at that. Wow. Okay. Okay, I see. I see. That unloads pretty high too. Wow, that's a massive, massive pile. Oh boy. This is gonna be... Let's hit that with some speed, see if we can knock that pile down. If not, we're gonna have to get a leveler blade for something. Probably the back of this tractor. In real life, you would definitely not want to do that. That would be a big no-no. You'd never want to hit a pile that fast. But that works. That works. Look at that. I am impressed. I'm not sure if impressed would be the right word. I am content with our purchase. The harvester here seems to do its job, so that's good. Oh yeah, you attach on this side, don't you? You do. As long as it attaches to the actual harvester itself, doing alright. That turn back on. Well, if that wasn't damn near perfect, I don't know what is. I think we're actually at our max. To be honest with you, let's just check. We're at 29,795 liters, 29,954 liters. So we're just a couple hundred liters off being absolutely, completely jammed full. But we're almost there. So with the corn that we ran over throughout the whole process, I wanted to say at the beginning, but we ran corn over the whole time. If we didn't run over that corn, we would have had at least 2 full loads, which is just crazy. 60,000 liters, roughly. Just shy of 60,000 liters off of that small field. Which, that's just crazy. Absolutely crazy. And the fact that we can dump out of the back here, just super quick, which is awesome. Absolutely awesome. As long as I don't get stuck, which I think I just did. Put some diff lock on. Power our way through it, I hope. Try to fill up the center there a bit more. We'll have to come through and compact this. It's definitely going to take a while to compact, but we'll be able to get her done. I have faith in us. There we go. We're definitely going to need to get a leveler or something to push that shaft back in. So, this forge box has done us really well. It's going to go over here somewhere as well on the other side of the house. Take us out of diff lock there. We'll just drop the box there and pick up our harvester here. I would really like to eventually get the New Holland forage harvester. It's a pretty popular forage harvester, but for good reasons. It's pretty good. It's I'll show it to you guys right now. It's this bad boy right here, the S2200. 30 grand. We could probably get it a little bit cheaper if we bought it used. 24,000. We could have almost bought it. It does have a trailer hitch on the back, but that's without the head or anything. We could even get GPS fitted to this if we wanted to later on down the road. The only thing you gotta watch out for on this one is if you get the wider tires, the head isn't quite wide enough, so you just gotta be careful there. Plus wider tires is an extra 2 grand. And these are the headers over here for it. So you've got your corn header right here. You've got a pickup as well, like a forage pickup, and you got this one as well. What the difference is, this is for whole cropping, I'm pretty sure, and this one here is like a grass pickup. So that'll definitely be an investment down the road, but for right now, this little 2-meter harvester will do us good for what we need. And in the morning, we're going to get the grass cut here, just because it is getting a little dark. We'll get that mowed and hopefully picked up as well, put into the pit, and we'll see if we have enough room to get everything all said and done. All we gotta do is fill this guy back up. I'll have to move that tree and give it a bath. So, I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Came up to check on our horses up here, see how they're doing for the day. Still pretty well full on food. We've got some oats left, but we are now out of hay. We'll have to buy some more or make some, but we would need a baler to be able to store it. So we're into that dilemma again. Also, we'll probably need to pick up straw at some point, but we're kind of running a little bit of money, so we'll have to figure all that out. We did get charged the $600 for the horse upkeep, and then all that does is make sure that make sure that everything is all hunky-dory with them. Making sure that they're ridden and cleaned and all that good stuff. So let's get back into the field, cutting some grass, and picking it up and putting it into the pit. This is also going to be done in a time lapse, just for the sole fact that I don't want it to be too long of an episode. These episodes seem to be getting longer and longer, which some of you might like, some of you might not. If you want longer episodes, let me know down below in the comments. And while you're down there, you might as well hit that like button if you made it this far so far. This far so far, that's a funny phrase. Anyways, let's get at it. That folded up. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We are also out of fuel, so we will need to buy another fuel barrel. That's why I just shut the tractor off to give it a rinse down. Save as much fuel as we can. We'll get the farm all and the mower washed up here, and I think I'll do the raking off camera, and then you'll join me back when we're picking everything up. So I'll see you shortly. So here we are, picking up our grass that I just raked all up. Everything worked out not too bad. We are running low on fuel, and we don't have a fuel barrel left at at our shop here anymore. That ran out, so we'll have to go down and pick up a new one. I'm going to do the rest of this off camera. Personal time frame is kind of getting in the way of recording this episode. Unfortunately, that is happening more and more often, so I do apologize. I don't mean to leave you guys hanging type thing. But from now on, I'm not sure if I meant to say it in the Small Farm series, which should have came out yesterday, as long as everything works out. Videos will be now released on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday instead of Thursday, Friday, Saturday, just due to time restraints and personal stuff going on. I need the extra day. My first day off is the Thursday. I have every Thursday, Friday off as of right now. So if I can't get a video or two ahead the week prior, it's very hard for me to get a video out on the Thursday. And to be honest with you, it's still hard for me to get a video out on the Friday as well. But I'm doing what I can. It's Thursday right now. This video, both the small farm and this video, seem to take a lot longer to record now than what they used to do. Yeah, so hopefully you guys are still enjoying. I know they probably, I don't know if they're dipping in quality at all, but hopefully I still want to improve and I still want to do this. I'm not going anywhere by any means necessary, so don't get that thought in your head. I didn't say that, you said that. But yeah, I've got the Towing Life podcast, which is still a very high priority, and I almost put it on the back burner to try to get these videos done, but those videos have paid promotions in them, so they kind of need to take priority. Plus I've got work, and there's a couple of different avenues coming with my job that might take up more of my time coming here shortly, so yeah, it's definitely going to be up in the air. I'm still not big enough channel to do a community post, so I will probably say something in a video at the beginning or at the end, whatever the case may be, to try to keep you guys updated on the channel and the channel progress and that kind of stuff. But with that said, guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it and still enjoying it. I know I still enjoy playing and doing all that kind of stuff. I don't enjoy being stuck in my pile, though. I have just royally screwed myself. Yeah. Not leaving on that big of a high note, unlike the Small Farm series. I think I definitely need a bigger pit. At this rate, I am going to need a bigger pit. That is something that we'll have to try to get coming up soon. So, anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I'm going to do the rest of this off camera, so I'll get this all in there, or as much of it as I can, and get that silo compacted. So, once again, fuck, I've said that a lot today. Yeah. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Toodles!